Let's be honest, as the years go by, your muscles can start sneaking off like teenagers at a house party, quietly disappearing while you're busy doing life. This not-so-fun process is called sarcopenia, and if you just sit back and do nothing, your strength, stamina, and muscle definition can slowly vanish right along with your ability to open pickle jars without a struggle. But here's the great news. You don't have to just sit there watching your reflection slowly morph into someone's grandpa unless that's your vibe, in which case, rock on. Science says muscle loss can actually be stopped and even reversed if you do the right moves. So today, I'm walking you through 6 essential exercises that help you hold on to strength, posture, and firmness like your body still has something to prove. These are simple, powerful movements that keep your muscles defined, your posture proud, and your body ready for anything from climbing stairs to showing your kids who's still the boss at the next family barbecue. And stick around till the end, because I'll also break down the other key factors that impact sarcopenia so you'll have the full toolkit to fight back with power and a little swagger. Feel free to share this with a friend, because growing older doesn't mean growing weaker. It just means we get smarter. Let's get into it. Exercise number 6, the push-up, aka the upper body tune-up you can do without joining the Marines. Oh, the push-up. It's the classic move we all love to avoid, until we realize it actually works, like, really works. This old-school favorite is one of the most effective ways to build upper body strength. It targets your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core, and let's be real, those are the muscles that help with everything from pushing doors open like a boss to lifting groceries without grunting like a powerlifter. Plus, push-ups don't just make your arms look good in a t-shirt, they also help stabilize your spine, improve posture, and reduce the risk of falling on your face, which, let's face it, is a win at any age. But if the thought of a full push-up makes you break into a cold sweat, don't worry, I've got you covered with friendly modifications. Step 1. Wall push-ups, aka the beginner's best friend. Perfect for those just starting out or if your joints need a little TLC. Here's how: place your hands on a wall at shoulder height. Step your feet back a bit like you're about to whisper secrets to the drywall. Inhale, bend your elbows, and bring your chest toward the wall. Exhale as you push back to the starting position. Keep your body straight, this isn't a spaghetti noodle competition. Once this feels easy, give yourself a fist bump or a shoulder tap, same vibe, and move on to Step 2, incline push-ups, aka the couch lean special. Find a sturdy table, bench, or the back of your couch, just make sure it's not on wheels. Same movement as before, but now with a little more gravity. Step 3, knee push-ups, aka the real deal, but kinder to your joints. Get on the floor, knees down, hands shoulder width apart. Inhale as you lower toward the floor, no face plants. Exhale as you push back up like you're raising a toast to your future biceps. Step 4, traditional push-ups, aka you're officially a legend. Full push-up mode, feet extended, body straight, core tight. You'll feel this one light up everything from your pecs to your pancake-loving core. And yes, you might even sweat a little, which means it's working. Breathing tips: inhale as you go down. Exhale as you push back up. No holding your breath like you're underwater during a pool noodle battle. Common push-up crimes to avoid: letting your elbows flare out like wings. This is a workout, not a chicken dance. Dropping your hips to the floor like you gave up mid-rep. Arching your back like a cat who just saw a cucumber. Rushing through reps like it's a speed dating session. Slow and steady wins the gains. Whether you're doing wall push-ups during commercials or knocking out a few incline reps before your morning coffee, this move delivers serious results without the boot camp vibe. Remember, progress, not perfection. You've got this, one rep and one dad joke at a time. Exercise number 5, rows, aka the pull yourself together move. If push-ups are the front door greeters of upper body strength, rows are the trusty bouncers at the back, keeping everything upright, balanced, and strong enough to haul in groceries like a champ. Rows target the back muscles, biceps, and rear deltoids, which are exactly the muscles that help you avoid turning into a human question mark. Stronger back equals better posture, less pain, and more confidence when you pull open the fridge or pull yourself out of a recliner. And the best part, no fancy gym required. Just grab a couple of water bottles, backpacks filled with old tax paperwork, or anything heavy-ish and symmetrical. How to do it like a row boss: stand with your feet shoulder width apart, like you're about to lecture someone on proper lawn mowing techniques. Hold your weights, aka homegrown dumbbells, in each hand. Slightly bend your knees and hinge forward at the hips, not the waist, like you're bowing politely to a cheese platter. Keep your back flat, no turtle shells allowed, chest open, and core tight like you're about to sneeze in church. Pull the weights toward your ribs, bending your elbows and keeping them close like you're trying to sneak a cookie without using your hands. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the top like you're holding a pencil between them, then slowly lower the weights back down like a graceful human, not a dropped sack of potatoes. 2. Bend your knees to a 90 angle. Imagine you're sitting in an invisible recliner. 3. Extend your arms straight up toward the ceiling like you're reaching for snacks on the top shelf. Breathing pro tip: inhale on the way down, exhale as you row back up nice and smooth, like you're blowing out birthday candles on a sugar-free cake. Watch out for these row known as rounding your back, unless you want your spine to file a formal complaint. Using momentum: this isn't a dance move, so no swinging. Shrugging your shoulders: save that energy for when someone asks if you remember your email password. In short, rows are the unsung heroes of aging like a legend. Add them to your routine and you'll be one pull closer to standing taller, moving smoother, and feeling like your best self without needing a chiropractor on speed dial. Now go row like you mean it and maybe reward yourself with a snack after. Core time: the dead bug, aka the safest way to flail like a pro. Alright, now that your upper body's feeling stronger than your morning coffee, it's time to turn our attention to the core, because those abs and lower back muscles are the glue that holds everything together. And no, crunches aren't your only option into the dead bug. Weird name. Yes, but it's one of the safest and most effective moves out there, especially for folks over 40 who want a strong core without feeling like they've been folded in half by a Pilates class. Why dead bug deserves a standing ovation once you can get up. Unlike traditional of exercises that have your neck cramping and your back screaming, the dead bug keeps your spine comfy and protected. It targets your deep abdominal muscles, like the transverse abdominis fancy, and your lower back stabilizers, aka the team responsible for keeping you upright when bending over to tie your shoes. Here's how to master the dead bug without looking dead. 1. Lie on your back like you just heard your favorite show got cancelled. 2. Bend your knees to a 90 angle. Imagine you're sitting in an invisible recliner. 3. Extend your arms straight up toward the ceiling like you're reaching for snacks on the top shelf. Why it matters, especially if you don't want to sit down to put on jeans. Hip adduction works the inner thigh muscles, aka your adductors. These guys are the unsung guardians of pelvic stability and side-to-side control. 4. Inhale deeply through your nose. As you exhale through your mouth, press your lower back into the floor like you're hiding a secret under it. This is key. No lifting off the floor unless you want to invite back pain to the party. 5. Now slowly extend one leg out toward the floor while the opposite arm reaches overhead. Oh, but wait, don't let them touch the ground. This isn't a nap, this is precision core training. 6. Inhale as you return to your bug on its back starting position. 7. Repeat with the other arm and leg slowly, like you're moving through honey. Dead bug don'ts, because this ain't a speed round. Don't arch your back, that's how you invite chaos and lower back pain. Keep it flat like a pancake under pressure. Don't rush, this isn't a dance-off. Think slow, steady, and surgical. Don't hold your breath, you're not underwater. Exhale as you extend, inhale as you return. That rhythm keeps you stable and stops your core from going on strike. The real perks: stronger core equals better balance and posture. Better posture equals few ouch moments getting out of bed. Few ouch moments equals more time doing what you love, like walking, golfing, or impersonating a very fit bug. So, embrace the bug, flail with purpose. Strengthen your core like a boss, and remember, the only thing dead about this move is the name. Let's get bugging. Exercise number 3. Hip adduction, aka the inner thigh squeeze that'll keep you from falling while putting on pants. Now, let's talk about an exercise that doesn't get nearly the love it deserves: hip adduction. Sure, it doesn't sound flashy, but this inner thigh hero is a game changer for balance, coordination, and keeping your legs from doing the splits during basic daily activities like stepping out of bed or trying to pull on socks while standing like a flamingo. Translation: they're what keep you from tipping over when walking on uneven ground, balancing while changing clothes, or navigating those sneaky curb edges that always seem to attack when you're distracted. How to do it: no equipment, no problem. Step 1. Grab a chair, preferably a sturdy one, not your wobbly bar stool from college. Step 2. Sit up tall like your grandma just walked in. Feet flat, knees bent at 90 like a proper human. Step 3. Place a pillow, yoga block, or small ball, not your grandkid's soccer ball, unless it's deflated between your knees. Step 4. Inhale. Step 5. As you exhale, gently squeeze the pillow like you're trying to pop it with elegance. Step 6. Hold that tension for 3 to 5 seconds. Feel the burn, or at least a firm nudge in your inner thighs. Step 7. Relax and repeat 10 to 15 times. 2 sets should do the trick. Feeling fancy? Upgrade to the standing version. Once your thighs stop sending angry emails to your brain, you can level up. Use a resistance band around your legs, or just keep your feet together. While holding a wall or chair, cross one leg over the other slowly. Focus on that inner thigh squeeze, not swinging like you're auditioning for Dancing with the Stars. Retirement edition. A few pro tips to keep it safe and sexy. Keep your posture upright, no slouching like you've just read your tax bill. Engage your core, imagine bracing for a sneeze. Avoid using momentum, this isn't a race. Keep your knees in line, not trying to visit opposite ends of the room. Done right, this humble movement improves balance, reduces fall risk, and boosts your confidence when you're pulling your pants on one-legged like a champion. So next time you feel silly squeezing a pillow between your knees, remember, you're not just training, you're future-proofing your ability to strut across the room with pride and pants fully secured. Squeeze on. Exercise number 2, the squat, aka the get up without grunting drill. Alright, time to bust a myth. Squats are not bad for your knees. What's actually bad? Losing the ability to squat. You know, that natural human skill that lets you get up off a chair without sounding like you're auditioning for a pirate movie. When done correctly, squats don't destroy your joints, they strengthen the muscles that support and protect them. In fact, they're basically your knee's best friend alongside sensible shoes and not jumping off curbs like you're still 25. Squats target the quads, glutes, hamstrings, and core, the muscle dream team responsible for helping you get off the couch without grabbing the armrest like it's a lifeline. Climb stairs without negotiating with your knees. Walk tall like you own the sidewalk. Nervous about squatting? Start here. If full squats feel intimidating, or your knees give you the side eye every time you bend, begin with the sit to stand. 5. Inhale deeply, then exhale as you press through your heels and stand tall like you just conquered leg day. 6. Inhale again and slowly sit back down, no plopping. Control is king. Do 2 sets of 10 reps and celebrate each one like it's a mini miracle, because hey, maybe it is. Feeling more confident? Level up. Once your legs stop sending hate mail, move on to the unsupported squat. No chair, no safety net, just you and gravity. Here's how: stand tall, feet shoulder width apart. Extend your arms forward for balance again, not because you're conducting an orchestra. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, push your hips back like you're about to sit in a chair that mysteriously vanished. Lower down slowly, weight in your heels, not your toes. Exhale and rise back up, squeezing those glutes like they're your money. Stick with 2 sets of 10 reps, always putting form first, because looking good is great, but moving without injury is better. Want a little extra burn? Add light dumbbells or a resistance band to dial it up. That'll light your legs up like a Christmas tree, but in a good way. Squat, don't say, "K, I what not to do," unless you like ice packs. Don't let your knees wander past your toes, this isn't a forward fold. Don't lift your heels unless you're moonwalking. Don't round your back, save the turtle impersonation for another time. Instead, chest up, core tight, movement slow and steady like you're lowering yourself onto a tiny throne with style. Exercise number 1, heel raises, aka the sneaky calf sculptor. Let's kick things off literally with one of the simplest but most underrated moves out there, the heel raise. This little gem is all about working your calves, or as some call them, the second heart of your body. Romantic, right? That's because every time those calf muscles contract, they help pump blood back up to your heart, basically acting like a vascular elevator. No tip required. And here's the bonus: strong calves equals better balance, which means fewer falls, fewer faceplants, and way more confidence walking down uneven sidewalks or busting a move at your nephew's wedding. How to do a heel raise without looking like you're trying to peek over a fence. 1. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. 2. Place your hands on a wall, countertop, or that chair you trust with your life. 3. Inhale like you're gearing up for greatness. 4. As you exhale, rise up onto the balls of your feet like you're sneaking a cookie from the top shelf. 5. Hold it at the top for 1 to 2 seconds. Feel that glorious calf squeeze. 6. Slowly lower back down, no crash landings. Control is everything here, no bouncing, no flailing. Just smooth, controlled movement that says, yes, I'm aging like a boss, need a softer start. Try seated heel raises, sit tall in a chair. Keep your feet flat on the floor, raise those heels while keeping your toes grounded. Focus on squeezing those calves like they owe you money. This variation is perfect if you're still building strength or just want a no-sweat option you can sneak in during TV time. No one will know, unless your calves start looking suspiciously good, ready for a challenge. Spice things up. Try standing heel raises on a step to increase your range of motion. Add dumbbells to the mix if your legs are feeling bold. Or go one leg at a time for bonus balance points and to look like you're prepping for a flamingo cosplay. Quick tips for maximum gains and minimum wobble. Go slow, this isn't a pogo stick contest. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath like you're hiding from chores. Keep posture upright, no leaning like it's 2 a.m. and you're waiting for your Uber. Let's talk about the other half of the equation, the brain, the buns, and breakfast. Look, it's not just about lifting stuff and flexing in the mirror. Although, hey, we support that too. To truly age like a fine wine and not a forgotten banana, you've got to maintain the connection between your brain and your body. That's where coordination-based exercises like Tai Chi, yoga, and Pilates come in. Think of them as your body's Wi-Fi boosters, keeping your reflexes sharp, your stability solid, and your agility nimble enough to dodge Legos in the hallway. And don't forget the golden rule of gains: progressive overload. No, that's not what happens when you eat too much pasta. It means gradually increasing your weights, reps, or complexity of movement so your muscles keep growing instead of getting bored and going on strike. Pair all that with some solid cardio, whether it's walking, swimming, or chasing your dog down the street after he steals your sock, and you've got a recipe for circulation, stamina, and heart health. Now, onto the stuff that happens when you're not sweating. Muscles need more than motivation, they need fuel and Netflix recovery time. Muscles don't grow just because you gave them a pep talk and a protein bar. They need quality nutrition and actual rest. That means loading up on high-quality protein like lean meats, eggs, dairy, and legumes, basically things that don't come in a wrapper with a cartoon on it. And don't skip out on your vitamin crew. Vitamin D, aka sunshine in a capsule. Magnesium, your muscle's favorite mineral. And omega-3 south, which help your joints stay smooth instead of sounding like popcorn in a microwave. Oh, and sleep. Please get some, not 3 hours. Not whatever you call just a nap on the couch with the TV on. We're talking good, real sleep, because that's when your body repairs tissue, rebalances hormones, and dreams about being able to deadlift a bag of mulch without groaning. So leave a comment below. Was this helpful, surprising, or just a good excuse to avoid doing push-ups for another few minutes? And if you're still with me, the next video is already waiting on your screen. Click it, watch it, and let's keep turning Father Time into your personal fitness sidekick. See you there.